Beri waktu ketika mereka meminta tawa, ternyata rela tak semudah kata, bahwa kita perlu khawatir, ku hanya terluka. Terbiasa tuh pura-pura tertawa, ketika kau lelah. Right. Berhentilah dulu, beri ruang, beri waktu. Karena marmut.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
What?
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
Can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Red.
It's made its way to him.
Wih.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. This looks promising. Hazard. Out towards the flank. And it's Vitz. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball out wide. Lovely feet. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe.
Tuh.
That time.
Bisa bang. Oh kalau dulu bisa bang, kalau sekarang nggak tahu tuh. Saya juga bikin akun lagi nih. Yang dulu lupa emailnya juga bang, jadi bisa bang kalau buat email nanti bisa. Tinggal di tutorial ke itu aja bang, ke YouTube.
Reds one in. Xavi Alonso goes for a shot. And that's what you call inspired goal.
Tutorial ke YouTube aja bang.
So really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kalau aku sih bikin lagi bang. Soalnya lupa email juga sama password.
That'll be a throw.
Bang Mbappe.
Drilled in low. And he's there to belt it away. McTominay. Over to the left. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. It's Okazaki!
Bangke.
Oh, good
Asem.
move. That was well played. Well struck. He's through now. Is he in? Tries a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's
Aduh.
goal, Italy! Sharp, simple, satisfying.
Kalau downloadnya itu 48 GB bang, pakai Steam. Nanti pakainya Steam bang. Pakai Steam, download Steam dulu, nanti baru eFootballnya downloadnya di Steam. Nanti bikin akun Steam dulu bang. 48 GB tuh. 48 atau 40 berapa itu lupa saya.
And it's Vitz. Vitz. And that would have been some goal. He's the
Bisa di subscribe bang, di subscribe sama di follow dulu nih. Di follow, di like.
Vitz. Half an hour played now. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Susah nih bang.
Okazaki. And he's straight offside.
Lawan komputer aja susah bang kalau main divisi tuh. Liga versus AI.
And it's Scholes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ya Allah.
Rijkaard. For Olise. Spread it left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McTominay. Laid out to the left flank. Hazard. De Bruyne. Hazard. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Asem.
Played with speed from back to front.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone. for
Ya
what's to come.
Allah.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good running with the ball. And he's on his way. Now
Astagfirullah.
there's a foot. Takes a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Scholes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ya
That's good
Allah.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
2 added minutes has been
It's an
indicated.
imaginative pass. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Vitz, nicely spread. Messi has it in a wide position. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. McTominay distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. And it's McTominay. And it's McTominay. Take back. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Olise.
Astaga.
Making good progress. Olise going face to face with his great rival. De Bruyne. Now it's Okazaki.
Awas cowok.
Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit
Ya
here.
Allah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Scholes. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear
Aye.
they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Darmian. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's De Bruyne.
Ya Allah.
Now it's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Emosi bro.
Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Okazaki. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Indonesians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to...
Chance! It's
Untung kiper aku tayang.
He'll try to... Oh, he's been caught.
Untung kiper aku tayang. Cowok. Asem.
McTominay.
If they want to counter, they
Alah.
can do more speed.
Apa sih gue?
Scholes. And it's Zanetti. Can he latch on to this?
Bruin ora asik kok bangke. Messi sekalian striker entah embuh.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
The manager
17.
could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 2, McTominay. Number 14,
Guardiola.
De Bruyne.
For De
Number
Paul.
4,
Paul,
Cash.
Gas,
And here's Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo,
75 minutes on the
Jazz.
clock
Luis Diaz.
now. Nice sequence.
Ya
of passes.
Allah.
Rodrigo de Paul. Number 41.
Xavi Alonso.
Right.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Tai.
Vitinha.
Can he get it through?
Number 20, Dani Olmo.
Scholes driving for... And the finish!
Bangke.
It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Prit.
Pretty much sealed it
Ora
now, and
pelanggaran
surely, Peter,
lho.
we're not going to see any complacency after that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Scholes. Some resolute
Astaga.
defending there. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. De Paul. Indonesia.
Salah
looking to
umpan
blast their way
jangkrik,
through.
jangkrik.
Xavi Alonso. Chance here to counter. Oh, good spread. Olise. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Prit. Wih.
Now it's Diaz. Out for a throw. So now we're going to get those
Pusing.
changes we have been expecting. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ya Allah.
One through.
Bisa ora kena lho.
Just make sure that's not getting through. Guardiola.
Langsung Prit ya anjir.
And it's Rice.
Ya.
And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
Bangke. Open bang, nggak apa-apa bang, ayo bang mabar bang, bang Boang, ayo mabar aja bang. Mau sini lawan AI jangkrik. Oke bang Boang.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler,
Anjing
and a
orang
very good
tai.
poacher. Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Okazaki, made out towards the right wing. Made over towards the opposite flank. And Diaz. Rice. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Zanetti. And it's Marquinhos. Dixon.
Marquinhos. Now Van de Ven. Oh, he's burst through and Marmoush!
Masak na ko.
Breakthrough strike. Oh, beautiful.
Ngopi bang, ngopi.
There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 7.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's come loose. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tunisia have the chance to go the other way.
Astaga,
Less
seru
said about
teman
that
anjir.
pass, the better. Porto look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Diaz looking to play him in. And he's had a hit.
Ya Allah. Balik.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Laid out to the left flank. Now it's Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match.
Aduh.
Van de Ven. And it's Zanetti. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe picks it up out wide. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is
Ya
a huge
Allah.
moment in the context of the game.
Nyah, kawus ko.
From Khan. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That is ended up in no man's land. Chips it through. Bale. And this is Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz. Out to the right. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely
Awesome.
intercepted. Bale is onto it in a flash.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Okazaki is someone
Ui,
often
lama ko
referred to
ngetay.
as the defender's defender.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Maju ber.
Now to play for a goal kick. Guardiola. Rice.
Ya Allah.
Loose pass. Pull it. McTominay.
Ih,
Now it's Bale. Oh, that was vital. Diaz.
naik bro.
Threads one in.
Asem.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added
It's a
time.
sharp pass. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, super chance!
Sialan.
Scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go,
Termian.
and they head into the break. All square.
Players.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
And here's Bale. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nicely spread. And it's Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van de Ven. Dixon. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Okazaki charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zanetti getting this one clear. And it's Rijkaard. Now Robson. Dixon. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. In by Hullet. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cash. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Wih, John.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Rice under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos cuts it out. He's found a way through. Rijkaard tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. That has been knocked clear. That's good running with the ball. And it's beyond the
Ya
defence.
Allah.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent
Ih,
run,
orang nak-
but the pass just lacked pace.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ini
Neither
nih.
of these two want to come off second best. Robson strokes it back, and he skips past his man. And he's only too happy to take that back. Robson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside.
Aye.
Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Dixon. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Porto really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Distributed tidily. Salah crosses.
Cir anjir.
Deals with that.
Terburu-buru untut.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Buru-buru apaan ya lo?
That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Van der Ven getting this one clear.
Chelsea to go back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Marmoush claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Naik 1 poin. Lag. Oke siap. Oke siap bro. Oke siap. Nih ku main sekali lagi aja nih. Maksudnya nih lawan ini. Nanti kalau udah selesai nyiapin tuh kabarin aja bang. Cucurela, cucurela, cucu. Dani Olmong, siapa yang? Aduh, siapa lah?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Iya bang nih, susah banget, kesel gue lawan ini divisi nih. Kalau bangnya udah siap nggak apa-apa bang, nanti kalau saya udah selesai nanti main aja.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership.
Ayo
But
bro,
I
minta
prefer
bro.
to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills.
Astaga.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Ended up in no man's land. Diaz. Indonesia have it back and can go again. And it's Rice. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McTominay.
Split.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
Oh anjir. Wih.
Quite good enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this.
Iya bener bang, nanti bang nih nunggu ini bentar bang. Iya bang, hiburan bang. Pusing nih. Ini nggak ada obat tuh. Kalau lawan AI itu
Saliba,
nggak tahu gerakannya itu ngeri.
decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. It's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. De Bruyne. And they've switched it over to the other side. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is expert.
Sialan.
Messi.
Turun.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tunisia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. De Bruyne. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Now there's a fine ball. And De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's McTominay. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Alah.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Astaga.
Vinicius Junior. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. McTominay.
Ya
Excellent
Allah.
challenge there, uncompromising. Stood up well to him there. Diaz. Darmian. And it's Van Dijk. McTominay. For Rice. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's De Bruyne. Swept in. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Koundé. He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, somewhat off target.
Oh, gua mah baru kemarin bang, baru Desember kemarin main.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rice. De Bruyne. Made out to the left flank. Reds one in. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's in a great position here. Oh, shoot, there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cucurella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Messi. McTominay. Chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish!
Astaga.
Oh, it's hit the post! And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Cross to the back post. Marquez is there, and he can get that clear.
1 minute at a time.
Pass is short and sharp. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So there was the first half. Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Hai lo bangke.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Diaz. Foot in. McTominay. And it's McTominay. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right.
Ya ampun.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe in with the challenge. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. And he's lost his man here. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Jangkrik.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to
Ya
end up.
ampun, masuk mana kayak
A
besi.
1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
Played out wide. De Bruyne.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again.
Divisi 6, saya divisi 7 bang, yang PFP yang lawan orang tuh. Astaga.
Being shifted off.
Seru temen dek.
What are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's in space and looking for options. And they've gone backward here. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Kalah terus nih bang.
Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Astaga.
That's a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. McTominay. Cash. De Bruyne. Messi. And it's McTominay. And Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquez. Vinicius Junior. It'll be a throw-in. Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Messi. Number 2,
He's had it nicked away.
number 41, right. Number 14, De Bruyne. Number 8,
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to
number
goals.
15, Mohamed Salah. Number 5,
Hits. Back when it goes.
22, Vitinha. Number 20,
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
number 4, Vets.
On a number 4 coming up here. The pull is short. And this is Marmouche. And this is tries a shot.
Astaga.
And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
That pass isn't the best. Played in deep. Koundé. Rice. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitution.
Boca
Hold
Juniors
on.
making
Yeah.
another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Ngan. Punya siapa?
Messi.
Buat kamu aja.
Bukan ini
Saliba.
buat cicitan aku.
Buat kamu aja udah.
Aku nggak mau.
And
Yo,
there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it.
Nggak ada
Exciting
apa-apanya.
encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Oh bang bohong. Pasang asapnya.
Nggak tahu.
Enggak.
Nggak.
Ada dek. Kamu gak bilang ada tuh.
Ya gimana sih? Lah kan masuknya kan ke situ.
Gimana kamu gak
Ya kan
bilang?
masuknya kan ke situ. Gimana sih?
Ayo bang Boang, ayo. Bikin room bang, bikin room. Abang Boang bikin room aja bang. Salah. Bikin room bang. Ini ada orderan nih bang. Alhamdulillah nih. Silakan bang Boang bikin room bang.
Kenal pot sasing.
Atau saya yang bikin nih. Jualan knalpot bang, jualan knalpot tuh di belakang ada tuh buat motor matic tuh. Motor matic, motor ninja juga ada bang. Ini mau bikin itu nggak bang, bikin room? Siapa yang mau bikin room nih? Iya bang, knalpot bang. Oke. Udah tuh bang. Itu nomor uangnya nih. 4162. Jangan bantai-bantai ya bang, aku baru main nih. Oke, masuk gas. Ngeri nih pemainnya nih. Sama bang, saya juga bansa semua bang.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Van Nistelrooy kapan tuh digaca kapan tuh?
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Expectations and decibels both applies the finish.
Tes ombak bang, tes ombak bang.
Just on target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Soboslai. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sends it crossfield. That'll be a throw.
Aduh, salah.
The keeper. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a... Tries a shot!
Sorry.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised.
Jangan ngalah gitu bang lah. Jangan ngalah gitu dong.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through. Ball looks a good one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti, here comes the cross. That's a good-looking ball. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Okazaki. Quarter of an hour played. Have a look and place it. Marmoush!
Jangan ngalah gitu dong bang.
And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Tunisia and Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. McTominay. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Good ball, good take. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Marmoush. Diaz. Massaro. Pass is just off target. Diaz. Marmoush. Now it's Diaz. And it's Szoboszlai. Good ball over the top. He's got away. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Szoboszlai. Nice looking ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Okazaki. For Szoboszlai. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's out for a goal kick.
Tuh.
Tunisia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Van Nistelrooy out to the right. Messi going. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him.
Oh, brilliant save. Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Ih.
Massaro out towards the flank. Mbappe pops him off it and wins back the ball. McTominay. Vardiol. Now it's Diaz. Tunisia finding their passes. And it's McTominay.
Minutes has been indicated.
And here's Marmoush. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Tunisia, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Antonetti. Messi. And he's forced to go back. They get a throw in. Now it's Okazaki. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Cash did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, well timed. Tunisia really do look to have it all sewn up here. Massaro, and he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bellingham. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe knocks it into space. Bellingham finds himself offside. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Zanetti.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
He's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is De Bruyne. And the shot! Now that was quite some save. Milan with the corner. There first. De Bruyne with the short one. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Indonesia has the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Cue call now, how can he reach it? And he's straight offside. disappointed with that. Offside again.
Sakrik.
Bellingham. Half an hour gone in the second half. Great vision, and he welcomes it in. He's certainly onside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Nistelrooy, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Diaz. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Marmoush, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Indonesia are almost home and dry now.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8, Luis Leon. Number 7,
Bellingham gets a foot in here,
number
and it's
19.
Bellingham.
Main itu nggak ada bang, udah tak uninstall bang yang di mobile.
Sorrow,
Number 2, McTominay. Coming on the field, number 17,
Hazard.
Hazard. Number
now it's
9,
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
number
Now it's
41,
Rice.
Rice. Number 22, Vitinha.
Shot could be on, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style.
Yang di mobile udah tak uninstall.
Just cruising. They are cruising.
HP apa HP-nya fokus buat kerja bang.
Slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy. Time added on 4 minutes. Filippo Inzaghi. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Kacau bang. Lagi nggak nih bang? Aduh. Tapi mau sholat maghrib dulu nih bang. Mau sholat maghrib dulu. Bang siapa nih? Iya bang Rizky. Oh iya bang nih nanti lagi bang Bang Boang nanti lagi nih mau sholat maghrib dulu. Iya bang udah dulu bang. Siap nanti lanjut lagi bang. Makasih ya bang.